is Fred, and I'm a facility worker here at GCU Esports. At the GCU Esports facility, I'm a student worker, and for the most part, I just run the front desk. I help students get whichever controls they need, what consoles they need help with. If it's for PCs, just audio issues, how to work around, how to use the computers, what to know in terms of how to log into their account. Over time, I've seen players that I just met at a welcome week or my first shifts here. I've seen them grow through their skill as well as their placements with their club teams. Every time either open or my mid-afternoon shifts, I see the regulars that come here often. I've become pretty good friends with them, and whenever they need help, I got them.
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm the community lead of Fortnite, and my job here is to host events and gather groups of people who enjoy Fortnite and just have some fun. Just meeting new people who also enjoy playing the game. A lot of the reason why I joined the esports team as a whole was the people and the people I met through the Fortnite team. And what inspires me to really try in this role is to just learn more about people and meet new people who also play the game. So have fun.
To be a varsity player, you have to practice a lot. Make sure you're warming up before competitions and stuff. Finding a teammate as well to make sure you want to keep playing. Just little things like that. Just keep playing, keep going at it.
The biggest challenge is to really live up to the name, show that you really earned that spot, even though you did at tryouts, but it's hard to keep it because it's one thing to say, but it's another thing to show. I balance esports, academics, and my social life by starting off with school first.
I would say I balance them by focusing on academics first, then personal, then esports last. I would just say set aside time, but don't set aside too much time.
For the events I organize, I usually do casual events for casual players like fashion shows, death runs, gun game, and stuff like that. Just fun activities we could all play together. But, depending on the amount of people playing, we could also just play public matches and squads, depending on how many people there are. I think building the casual fan base for every video game is probably the most important thing. Not a lot of people have the time or even the patience to be grinding a video game to be, pro.
Maintaining esports arena, just making sure it's a fun environment. It can get rowdy depending on which varsity teams or club teams that are playing in the day. But for the most part, just keeping a chill environment, not too loud, but still trying to get that competitive edge. Working behind the scenes, it can get tough at sometimes depending on which events are going on. If it's a big community event, then just getting everyone just prepared and just getting people for the most part. We understand that people might not have time to play video games or just to hang out with friends due to homework or just class stuff. I think it's okay to have a good period of time where it's just chill. Take the stress off classwork. I think GCU Esports has impacted student life by bringing people that not necessarily play a lot of competitive games, but just casual gamers as well as more community gamers.
An event that really captured the community for me was, I guess, the first fashion show I held. There was a ton of people and it was super fun rating people's creativity and costumes. Just see what they come up with was just super entertaining, right?
The most memorable moment would be probably when I died in one of the tournaments because I was swinging a chainsaw instead of building. It was kind of my fault, but yeah, it was a good laugh.
Being involved with GCU Esports, the most exciting part has to be the speaker events for me. I've helped people connect with most of my connections through esports. I know some people who are still trying to enter the industry. They don't really know how to. For the connections that I've built, I was able to just connect with them and share my expertise and then just hopefully have them get mentors in the future or just more connections with other organizations.
Collegiate esports, I think, is something that's still growing. I think GCU is doing a good job with the scholarship things and all the different games they offer. I know GCU is probably farther ahead because they have this esports lounge that people can go to and play at, where other schools probably don't have this.
The way I get other people involved is probably just through the Discord and communicating that, we're here to have fun and not take things too seriously. Just create an environment where no matter what skill level you are, you could still come and hang out and make new friends. And I think that's the key, is just making new friends. And if you prioritize meeting new people and friendships and building bonds, I think that carries it a long way rather than basing someone's skill on the reason they come.